For upcoming mains, in my first video, I tried to explain that you should be thorough with the neighborhood. Now, in neighborhood, what all you are supposed to understand? The first country, of course, that comes in neighborhood and creates the challenge. I'm talking about the South Asian neighborhood, and that is Pakistan. For some time, Pakistan was not very urgent on India's foreign policy. But today, Pakistan has made itself a relevant actor and is absorbing a lot of attention of the Indian strategic community. Pahalgam terror attack, and after that, the Iranian crisis has given a new diplomatic lease of life to Pakistan. Pakistan could establish itself as a relevant player in the two very critical geographies from India's point of view, one in West Asia and the other, of course, in South Asia or in the Bay of Bengal with respect to Bangladesh. So today, Pakistan is able to pose a challenge for India's look east as well as look west. Also, whenever we talk about Pakistan, we need to think about the triangle. The triangle is India, China, Pakistan triangle, or the quadrilateral. That includes India, Pakistan, China, and USA. Somehow we see that today Pakistan is in a more comfortable position in managing US and China, which are otherwise adversaries. Whereas, despite being India's strategic partner, it seems that neither in the West nor in the East, for example, in Bangladesh, India and US are on the same front. So, what you should prepare from Pakistan? The most important thing is initially, whenever earlier we used to think about Pakistan, it was all about terrorism. But after India has given more clearer perspective about India's approach, that India will consider any act of terrorism as an act of war, and India will not be shying away from escalating. So, what are the new options available with Pakistan today? Somehow, ourselves may have given these options. So, the other option is to play the nuclear blackmailing game with greater expertise. And yes, Pakistan does have a lot of support from the global heavyweights, US, China, the regional heavyweights, Turkey, Iran, Saudi Arabia, and Qatar. And here, India has to manage the challenge. Now, what is the most challenging theme is the non-kinetic option that India has adopted with respect to the Indus Water Treaty. Now, what are the probable things which we should look into it? How international community will look at India's gesture? What will be the long-term implications of the Indus Water Treaty keeping in abeyance for long for the regional security in South Asia? Are we ready to escalate in a situation when the international community is no longer looking at the India Pakistan conflict through the lens of global terrorism? Rather, they have started rehyphenating and locating it as a bilateral issue. So, in case of escalation, where ramping off will be needed, who will play this particular role? Again, there is a huge probability that Pakistan may plan another attack on India's dam infrastructures. So, according to them, if India dams the treaty, they can put Indian infrastructure, their dams, under threat. So, are we prepared for the new onslaught, the new challenges when Pakistan is today in a more assertive and in a more confident mood? So, what are our plans to handle the challenge? And of course, when it is a nuclear game, things may go out of control. Whether India does have the capability to absorb the first attack and retaliate, do we have the robust management capacity to deal with the disaster? We have only seen the use of nuclear weapon. World has not yet seen the nuclear war, though the chances are very low. But again, accidental use can be a probability. So when you prepare for the exam, you should focus on the water wars. It is true that the Indus Water Treaty has put India in disadvantages. We have given our strategic leverages to Pakistan. But today, looking at the contemporary realities, what is going to be the template for India's Pakistan policy? Should we go for back channel diplomacy, or should we stand rigid on our approaches? What about the internal security, or is the absence of militancy in Kashmir can be interpreted as peace? These are some questions that you need to think. With respect to approach towards the Pakistan policy, India needs to address the gaps in intelligence. We need to address the internal challenges. It may happen that when we focus on Kashmir, Pakistan has a plan on the Eastern Front, and hence, for this pains, the Pakistan question has become very, very important.